So, teenage years, we understand in '06 you took a big loss. How did that affect you mentally?
Ah, shit, that shit affected me a lot. I went like probably like 6 months, almost to a year without even really talking. It was just like head movement, like basically sign language.
It's different.
Yeah, cause it's hard. It's hard. At that time, shit, we was 16. It was hard to losing a person and waking up and knowing you'll never see that person again.
It's hard. Sometimes you forget.
And that's like even now. That's why when devastating moments happen to other people, it's hard for me to grieve with them because when mine happened, I was young. I had to go outside the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have time to grieve. It was like, nigga, that happened. Now come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually they kicked me out of Crushton for that. Like the next day I was trying to go to school, it was 5 police out there with Mr. Johnson and guard, and they're like, told me we can't have you back at school because of the situation that's going on. So that shit was hard, man. Like
that's
that,
a lot to deal
with. That
that's
night,
a lot to deal with.
You feel me? That and only thing that really struck me that night was when we was all in the car. We went to Kenneth's house. His mom, he got dressed, and his mom was like, Tony, make sure you bring my son back safe. And of course me.
Yeah, that'll stick.
I got him. I'm gonna bring him back safe, but he never returned. So that's the only thing that really affected me. And I lived with guilt for a lot of years until I had to realize like I couldn't control what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't control what happened. If I could take back a lot of things, if I could take back me or him, I would choose me. Like that's just that's just how I am. My loyalty run deep, so. But I had to get over that and learn how to cope with life. See, that was the biggest thing when you have people that died or however, people think you forget about them, but it's not that I'm forgetting about them. It's just I'm learning how to cope and living without them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all my jury relates to him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It takes a long time.
You feel me? Like all my jury and
go
everything relates to him. It's like I could never forget about him, And even to this, that shit affect me even to this day. I still have moments because that's just how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? When you really love and care for somebody, and it's genuine. If they pass away, you're gonna have a lot of moments. If you ain't agreeing to that, then you're just a fucked up devil.
Then on top of it, it's like. Even what you cared when y'all was together 24/7, so that made it even harder. Like just a person you love that you seen on occasions, like a person you've seen on a daily.